And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Randolph can't hit.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Curry can't get it to go. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Curry. There's the triple. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Memphis trails by 9. Knocks it loose and stolen by Lillard. Allen against Curry. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Mark Gasol's checked in for Gay. And Collins subbed in for Allen. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Randolph, and it's blocked. Curry is inside. He's covered by Roten, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 15.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Gasol against Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is it. His first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
8 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Roten, the pass to Gasol. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Albuquerque. What an amazing... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Marc Gasol, Tony Wroten out there with Henderson, and it's Green, and it's Davis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Albuquerque leading by 15. Here's Curry. That shot, no good. Gasol with the defensive effort. In the corner, Henderson with it. Pass to Wroten. Now here's Gasol, guarded by Curry. And that one drops for him. Gasol's got 7.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Gasol with the rebound. Memphis trails by 13. In the corner, it's Wroten. And it's off from three-point range. It's Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 21.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Randolph's checked in for Davis. Brown comes in for Henderson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Tony Wroten. Chris Dunn's checked in for Albuquerque. Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Basket good.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Dunn outside. Here's Diaw. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Diaw.
Man, such a unique big man. What's most impressive about Diaw is how incredible. Some of his passes can be.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Collins checked in for Green, and it's Tony Wroten in for Brown. And Albuquerque also making a change. Doncic is checked in for Chris Dunn. Now here's Conley. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Left side, Brown.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Conley, and there's the drive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection.
Doncic looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team. But Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Miller's checked in for Memphis. Gay comes in for Collins.
Well, Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Memphis trails by 11. Outside, Randolph. 1:35 left to play here in the half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, to me, this is where Zach Randolph really hurt you, which is why the defense reacted the way it did.
And Zach Randolph drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Conley against Lillard. Pass to Doncic. Diaw bounce pass. Stolen by Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Free from Gay. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. At one point, they led by 16. Here he goes. That one falls.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And slam dunk by Randolph.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Outside, Randolph. Gay scanning before. Sinks the triple. Gay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Lillard from outside the arc, and it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Conley outside. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out of bounds.
2 minutes are allowed.
About action around the sideline. This is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
And that concludes the first half. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for Albuquerque. Boris Diaw is out there with Brown. Then it's Curry. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Curry way outside the long distance. Since 3 is buried. Curry's got 24.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Gasol gets it to go.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Curry on the wing. For by Conley. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Albuquerque. Allen outside. Back to Conley. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Conley with the screen on Sabonis. Gasol wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Conley against Curry. Curry to the rim. And the jam by Steph. Stephen Curry.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. Gasol missing again. Albuquerque leading by 12. Outside Curry. Lillard outside. Oh, good on the triple. Memphis with the ball. It's Gasol with the drive. It's hauled in by Diaw. Diaw's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Curry with the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense. Trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Got a piece of it. Gasol dishes to Conley. Will it go? Gasol no good.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Curry with the bounce pass. Sabonis kicks to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
It's Allen on the wing. He has yet to score. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Randolph looking around. Outside Conley. Pass to Allen. Rudy Gay on the wing. Now Randolph. Covered by Lillard. Fades away. Rebound by Albuquerque. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry against Conley. Lillard from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 7.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gay passes to Randall. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. To end the drought. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Curry with the 3. And that's collected by Gay. Gay's got rebound number 5 here. Tonight, now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Miller's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Rudy Gay. Smith checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Tony Wroten in for Mike Conley. And the wide open shot from Green. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Green's got his first points in this one. Here's Curry. He's got 32. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis trails by 19. To the inside. Smith dishes to Wroten. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. The 3 drills the three-pointer. He's got 10. Outside Curry. He nailed it!
Wow. And it counts. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Albuquerque out in front. They finish off the third quarter on a 20-7 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Tony Wroten. Zach Randolph is out there with Green. Then it's Miller, and it's Conley in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Green missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Albuquerque. Sabonis sets the pick for Curry. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Albuquerque?
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Sabonis. Curry, wide open, buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Curry's got 38 points.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Wroten is looking it over. From down in the low post, it goes. Wroten's got 4 points this quarter. Albuquerque leading by 18. Wembanyama sets a screen for Curry. It's rebounded.